Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes with David. Walk with me through the Bible because the Bible is full of people who waited. Abraham waited decades before getting Isaac. In fact, he was promised Isaac, but he waited decades. Joseph waited years in prison and slavery before becoming a prime minister in Egypt. David was anointed king long before he had a crown on his head. Moses spent years in the wilderness before he got to know his calling. Even Jesus waited 30 years before his public ministry. Now, do you notice something? The waiting wasn't an interruption. It was a preparation stage for all of them. And so it is for you and I. God rarely seems to be in a hurry. Why is that? Because God's greatest work is often done in us before it is done for us. We sometimes pray and we ask, why is my situation not changing? It is because God is quietly waiting for us to change, or God is preparing us for the change so that we can step into that situation He wants for you and I. Sometimes the blessing arrives later because the person receiving it is still being prepared. We often think, life will begin when I finally arrive. But what if life is already happening? What if the waiting season is where your character is being shaped, where your pride is being softened, where your faith is growing deeper, where your dependence shifts from yourself to God? Perhaps God is less interested in getting you somewhere quickly and more interested in preparing you for where you are going. Think about the strongest people you know. They all have one thing in common. They've learned to wait, not passively, not lazily, but faithfully. Waiting teaches us humility because it reminds us that we are not in control. It teaches us endurance because we keep moving even when we don't see immediate results. Waiting teaches us hope because we choose to believe even when we cannot see them. And also, waiting stretches our faith in ways instant answers never could. So, what should we do while we wait? I will leave you with 4 practical thoughts. First, stop measuring your life by milestones. Don't wait until you get married before you begin to enjoy life. Don't wait until you get promoted before you become grateful. Don't wait until you get a breakthrough before you begin living. Life isn't lived only at destinations. They are also lived through the journey. Celebrate small wins. Celebrate growth. Celebrate today's faithfulness. Don't postpone your joy. Second, ask better questions. Instead of asking God, why? Try asking, Lord, what are you teaching me? This one question changes waiting from frustration to formation. Sometimes God answers our when by answering our who. Who are we becoming while we wait? Third, don't put your life on hold. One of the biggest mistakes we make is waiting to live. Some will say, I am waiting to start a business. I am waiting to serve. I am waiting to write the exams. But that is not living. I am waiting for life to get easier before I begin to do something. Life will never get easier. Dr. John C. Maxwell, in one of his podcasts, said something. He said some psychologists met in Boston to define life. After long hours and weeks of deliberating, they came up with one definition, and that is, life is stressful. Learn to deal with it.